Up, family, thank you guys for watching this video. Listen, you know, every Tuesday and Thursday, if you haven't noticed, I try to push some encouragement out to you at 2 o'clock every Tuesday and Thursday. But today I decided to pivot in this moment due to the video that's been surfacing the net about Ahmaud. If I'm truly being honest with you, man, my heart is broken. I've cried, if I'm being honest with you, because that is a reality that we have to go through as African Americans. But the thing that really gripped my heart the most is when I was laying down in the bed, surrounded around my 3 boys. They ran and they jumped on top of me, and we laid in the bed. We was wrestling, but this thought hit me that now I have to raise my 3 boys in this world. And it's scary. If I'm truly being honest with you, I can handle it for myself. But as I begin to think about my 3 boys who don't see color, who all they know is they love people, to know that I have to raise them up in this, and this is their reality that they're going to have to face, it broke my heart. And so I began to talk to mentors who fully understand this, that who understands being an African American in this world, and also being an African American in a white setting with your church and with your staff, who fully understand this. And I began to ask them questions like, how do you navigate this in this moment? Because I don't want to go too far left and too far right. I want to stay with a spiritual response. And as I was talking to them, this thought began to hit my mind. Where is God in all of this? Part of that was because I was venting and I was an emotional wreck. I began to say, where is God in all of this? And then I heard a still small voice say to me, I am here. But he is here in a different way, because the responsibility now has been passed down to believers. He said this in Matthew chapter 22, verse 37 through 39. The greatest commandment is to love your Lord your God with all your heart, with all your mind, with all your soul. And then he said the next commandment is equal to this, and it's love your neighbor as yourself. God is showing up in the presence of believers carrying each other's burdens. That God showing himself through all of this is believers locking arms together and say, listen, you're hurting, I hurt too. You're weeping, I weep too. The Bible even talks about weep with those who weep and mourn with those who mourn. That is God's presence on this earth as we lock arms together saying, what hurt you, hurt me. And so many people have been texting me and asking me, Corbin, what do we do in this moment? Let's use your voice. My white brothers and sisters, because I've been a part of predominantly white settings or circles in the church world for probably going on like close to 10 years now. And they are texting me, Corbin, what do we do in this moment? And in this moment, you weep with those who weep. You mourn with those who mourn. And ultimately, God is the person that gives the last call and the last source of judgment. But it's our responsibility to walk with each other during this time. And so to my brothers and sisters who are African American, I want to tell you, listen, you are amazing. Especially to the black men, you are amazing. You are who God has created you to be. And I walk with you every single day through this. I believe in you. I am championing your family. I'm championing your young boys at home and your young girls and the women. I'm championing you today. But I urge my brothers and sisters of a different race to use your voice in this moment. And you weep with those who weep, and you mourn with those who mourn. My prayers is with Ahmaud's family, and we are with you through all of this. God bless.